It's not going to happen. I'm not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy. It's going to be a worse date for both of us. Let's skip it. Let's just go to the movies.
But someone who does have a very good chance of walking away with the grand prize is Mad Catz Mago.
This guy's my pick at every big tournament. And obviously, it hasn't come to pass yet, but any day. It's like you said, Mago, he's due a big win. He's so skilled, so skilled. At Vanilla, he was arguably the best in Japan for a time.
He was the 700,000 BP uppercut man. I mean, he struck fear in the heart of everyone. The tiger uppercut and the step kick and everything. He invented that character.
Yeah.
And he's very good at finding the strong character in the game. And he's migrated over from the Vanilla Sagat to, ever since Super, I believe, to Fei Long. And he's really transformed this character into a top-tier one.
So how does Fei Long fare in this matchup against Takuma?
Usually very poorly, but Mago has the advantage of being able to practice with Tokido on a daily basis. And you could argue that he's probably the best Akuma killer with Fei Long.
That makes a lot of sense. He's already shown us he knows things. He punished the sweep with a Rekka, like, no problem.
That sweep can get punished with the EX Rekka.
Yeah, he's a little too far for the regular Rekka that he went for.
SK really needs to make his knockdowns count. But there you see that his set play was not pixel perfect, and Mago was able to dash underneath that. Oh!
Whoa!
Fake cross up!
Whoa! Whoa! That was beautiful! Holy snap!
So Mago, what he did was he got a knockdown, and then he pushed the corpse with the overhead, and then uppercutted him for no reason.
Fake cross up, you said it. In my brain, he was on the other side. Mago showing us some stuff here. Already got him in the corner. Nice teleport from SK. A little bit risky, but he got himself out of the corner. Two-hit roundhouse. Blows up the focus.
No sweep from SK there. He really needs that.
Does that work on this character?
Yes.
Okay, he just missed it.
Any character that Goki can sweep after the Katsu, he should have a advantage over.
Yeah,
so
that's huge. Oh, late on the punish.
Yep. If that was a reversal, that would have hit. But of course, Akuma can make a gamble and cancel his sweep animation into the Ultra.
He's
one of the few characters that can do that.
So I'm probably eyeballing that right now, Mago.
Oh, that's going to get... Oh, second fireball.
Oh, didn't go.
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
Out of EX now.
Ooh, dangerous focus.
Really risky, but SK no punish.
Oh, that should be it.
Why?
He played so solid for 54 seconds.
Yeah, he was doing so well for so long. And then he just, it's the pressure. It's the pressure of playing against a player with a name. But you gotta just treat him like another guy.
On the stream, nonetheless.
Yeah, there's 50,000 people watching at least. But,
and for a lot of these players, it's their first time on the big stage.
Yeah, you're
and then you have to go against Mago.
First EVO for a lot of guys like this, but you gotta play through it. You know, you gotta shrug all that off and just treat this like another match.
Easier said than done. I'm sure you've been on the big stage. There's something, no matter what you tell yourself.
Oh yeah, it's different. It's a totally different experience, no matter what.
The heart starts to palpitate, and now you've got to block some crazy setup from Mago, and you're gonna eat a Rekka. Oh, that's going to get punished, yep. When the second hit of that standing roundhouse with beautiful stutter step from Mago to take it there.
Yeah, very nicely done. I like what SK's doing generally here. You know, from time to time, he kind of mentally cracks, but the game that he's playing is the game that he needs to play against Fei Long.
All that great life gone.
Getting a little too pressured. Oh, great read from Mago with the command grab. Overhead for the stun. Again. Was he counting? He was counting.
Yeah.
He was counting. Mago with the perfect. Nicely done over SK.
And the wake up overhead for Fei Long, a very good option, because if a Goki wakes up with the Ultra, Mago will be airborne from it. So it's a safe option, and it's only -4 on block. So.
Oh, really? Not bad at all, then.
No, especially when it's meaty, then it's less than -4. So that is a very good go-to move, especially when you're trying to go for the KO. 70 damage.
Plus overhead. You can do fake cross-ups with it. That
and that was that new...
Some of the new stuff from Mago this weekend. Like what we're seeing. Speaking of new stuff this weekend, check out Arcade Shock. helping out at EVO. You can use the coupon code EVO2013 this weekend to save 15% off. They've got lots of cool items, special edition like ball tops, clear buttons, all the things for like the arcade playing enthusiast.
And they have, is that Dennis Rodman in the Seth uniform?
I'm not sure what that thing is, man. It's very intimidating, and I've seen that artwork. It's very nice, but I'm not sure who is represented.
That is the Arcade Shock North Korean Dennis Rodman, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice to see him
Very
there.
diplomatic. I guess that's after he got back and they showered him with powers from the nuclear program.
Funnily, after that, that's when the North and South talks sort of broke down. So I don't know what sort of catalyst the worm
what was he telling him?
I don't know.
What did he tell them?
Something about basketball.
Damn.
But go to Arcade Shock for all your arcade parts needs, and you can follow them on all the social interwebs at Arcade Shock.
So if you're just joining us, folks, as you can see on the screen, this is EVO 2013. Street Fighter 4 is today. Marvel is tomorrow, but this is not the only stream. This is just one of, I think, 9 or so streams this weekend. So there's some action in all games going on at all times. So check out all of our streams.
And up next, we have Xian Chang all the way from Texas.
Yeah.
And he is going to try to preserve the one-player side's win streak.
Wow,
of
8 wins. This might be the guy to do it. Shen Chang is one of the best players of Street Fighter in American history through all the games.
Xian's one of those tournament players. You don't really hear much about him.
He doesn't travel
during the off season, and then come the big stage, he just blows some player up.
You're right. You know, he's a player's player.
And his
he's
opponent,
always a threat, no matter how rusty he might be.
And he baits out Ultra Satire's Ultra. Let's see, is he going to go Yoho? Nope, just goes for the tension. So you can see that he wants to build the maximum meter for the KO as he goes into the second round.
He's a methodical player. You know, you don't get to be as good as he is by not getting the extra meter when you get the chance, you know, not hitting the clutch stuff.
Oh, here's the crumple, triple medium punches into the up kicks. Oh, okay.
Trying to go a little YOLO there. Shen's got a read on Ultra style right now, and he's ready to just go to work.
When Blanca has no meter for the EX up ball, just a juggle, because only one hit on the EX. And that lunge punch does so much damage. Into Genei Jin. Hey.
A lot of characters would have tough time punishing the up balls, but Yun's going to be able to lunge punch every time, so Ultra Satire's got to think twice.
Ultra Satire, is that a Hungry Human?
Yeah, sure,
okay.
HH. All the way to the corner, no meter.
Yeah.
He's just trying to jump his way out, but Shen is just guarding that space.
Reversal electricity. He's gone for the EX up ball a couple times. Doesn't go for it here.
He's finally respecting this pressure, but now Shen knows he can turn it on and not even have to cover the up ball. More buttons on the ground, going to work.
Low medium kick. Xian Chang, what is going on in this man's mind? And no one knows except for him.
You get a little lead like this, and you get to do all the cool stuff that you worked out in training mode. What better time to do it than for the EVO crowd?
And again, that EX up ball, the only get off me move that Blanca has. Ooh,
a lot of jumps from Ultra Satire. More than I would like to see. Jumping is the best way to get yourself hit in Street Fighter, just generally speaking. That's what the other guy is working for. You have to do it sometimes, but you can't just kind of hold up forward like he's been. He's kind of getting himself eaten up here.
I don't know if he has enough to kill on his Genei Jin combos. A lot of scaling.
Wow, risky grab, but works out for Ultra.
Oh, nice sweep.
Lots of sweeps.
Oh, that could have been punished, I think. But Blanca doesn't have any 3-frame moves.
He goes for the grab again against the dive.
Is he going to gamble it? Oh, okay. Very Komodo Blanca there.
Oh, yeah, lots of tricks.
Xian takes that one. Was that it?
Yeah. A lot of tricks there, but not enough solidity in his bag. Do you know that's a real word? Solidity?
Solidity?
Yeah. I thought it was fake. I had this conversation with Flo.
Okay.
You're talking about characters and how solid they were. That character doesn't have enough solidity.
Solidity.
I told him it wasn't a real word, but I got exposed.
Merriam-Webster for the rescue.
So that was Shen. And like I said, that guy was an amazing third strike player. One of the few American players that could even challenge Japan at a time when America was not even competitive in third strike. And since then, he's been at the forefront of, the 2D Capcom fighting games. He was Terror in CBS 2. He's done very well in Street Fighter 4. Some of the best American results.
Yeah, he's been an SBO representative as long as the tournament was around. Unfortunately, it isn't this year. But yeah, while it was around, Xian Chang, that name was a perennial force to be reckoned with.
Similar to Momochi in that he looks for the hard tournaments and goes to them.
And that's a refreshing thing. Some people, it's all about the paper.
Yeah.
But for the Momochis and the Xian Changs out there, they actually go out. It's sort of like a tornado chaser.
Yeah.
Like you don't know why they do it.
Yeah.
Storm chasers. You don't know what it is in them, but they just put themselves at harm's way. It's like a crocodile hunter.
Yeah. Yeah. He just likes to go wrestle bears for fun. I love the true competitive nature of players like that. I also like this guy's shirt.
The panda? Or the salt?
The salt, obviously.
The Mortons.
Yeah, he's got the Mortons.
And I believe this is Watch the Match Mad Catz Luffy, who is very famous for his Rose play.
Yeah.
He just won WCG, I believe.
I think he did.
Picking out Kindevu and Eita along the way.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Luffy is serious. He's definitely a top 8 contender, for sure. He's very successful in France. I think, from my knowledge, he pretty much does the best in French Street Fighter 4 tournaments, and he does very well, as you said, against international competition, and that's huge here.
But he hasn't done that well once he's hopped over the Atlantic to the U.S. So let's see if he can have his success back home.
He's up against Kelvin. This guy is a Street Fighter Cross Tekken wizard,
monster, yeah.
But I haven't seen him play a lot of Street Fighter 4. Let's see what he's got for us.
So no electric Wind Godfist is going to help Kelvin here in this
no
game.
purple stuff.
Let's see what the setup is. Oh.
That backdash from Rose is killer. She traverses the screen so quickly.
Wow, a random. I'm not sure what that was.
He's trying to let him know already. Yeah. Like, round 1, I will do some things like this.
I'm crazy.
Keep it in mind. Yeah, I am a crazy person.
So he has established his plea of insanity as Kelvin goes down. But he did, fire off the warning shots.
Yeah.
He is locked and loaded.
I mean, he's likely bought himself a little bit of breathing room later on in the matchup when Luffy's looking for the wake-up ultra. Maybe here. No, he actually went for the meaty button.
And Luffy already
You have to...
Oh. Chasing down. Yes, he didn't get a juggle.
Wow.
Stars,
going
okay.
crazy with the axe kicks. And Luffy just never thought it was going to be another one, but it was always another one.
Scale's pretty high, though. Needs one more incoming setup. Oh. Yes, both these characters are very susceptible to wake-up throw.
This is going to be great for the chip he can get. Oh, he just gets the hit.
He basically waited for his opponent to commit suicide.
Yeah.
Did Luffy.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the spinning blades, and you just walk into it.
Yeah. The James Bond villain.
I think that happened in Indiana Jones. Someone just walked into the propeller of the plane.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Okay, Kelvin is trying to not walk into the propeller this time.
Yeah.
Well, likewise, he's got the axe kicks working the same way, and Luffy's already gotten tagged by that. That's what's really started the party for Kelvin. He's gotten pretty much nothing on the ground, but just mixing up the axe kicks and the jump fierce.
Oh, he's going to get punished. No! That EX drill is very unsafe on block, but Makoto doesn't have that many fast moves. And he's going to get slammed to the ground. Luffy very good with the ranges on the throw of Rose.
It's match round now for Luffy. He's already taken away that first player aside curse. Oh, there's the jump fierce, but nothing.
Makoto has one of the strongest jump-ins in that jumping fierce.
Yeah.
Overhead karate chop.
It's great. Oh, but the missed combo. And I think he was working on stun.
Oh, yep, yeah, he was. And now it's reset. Now he's going to get caught in the air. So the interesting thing there, you saw Luffy menacing with the focus attack. You cannot level 3 focus armor break when the orbs are in play. So very good foresight from Capcom to see that. That would have been a very powerful combination. And they somehow took that out. They quoted it.
So he was just trying to get into his head with that one and make him scared. And hopefully he would try to get himself out of the corner. Calvin's staying good with the patience when he's pressured, but he's not being patient in his approaches. He's just kind of going in with these axe kicks and these jump fierces.
Oh!
Okay, there's something. Oh, he wanted the
maximum damage. Very difficult. Wow, did he hit confirm on the counter hit?
Wow.
Luffy.
He actually has great reactions.
At the sound of shattered glass, just fired off his super for extra damage there. I like that.
That's the reason why he can play Rose and be so strong with her. He has great reactions, and it really strengthens his footsie games. It bolsters it. You know, he's on that I think he might be on that Ricky Ortiz level, you know, where he can really whiff punish and be comfortable that that's how he's going to get wins.
That is one of the highest compliments you could pay to a player, to say that your reactions are on par with Ricky.
Yeah, I think he's up there. Got so much help from this weekend from many of our sponsors, among them Mad Catz. You can check out their new game hardware line at apparel.madcats.com. These shirts are actually really nice as well. We were talking about how Broken Tier did the thing, but with this line, Mad Catz has really stepped it up as well. It's video game culture, it's fighting game culture, but these shirts look really nice.
These are a bit understated as well, and I like the, I believe that's a Space Invaders motif on the monogram.